He is quite stable. He's been having a little bit of nausea and doesn't feel like eating very much, but has really been doing quite well over the course of the day.
All right. So does it look like he is on the better side of this?
You know, it's hard to know. Certainly, he's early in the course of the disease, and you know, the major problems in terms of dehydration and particularly the nausea and vomiting and diarrhea that has been seen in other patients, he's not really had thus far.
Okay, so we've been hearing about the experimental drug like IMZAP. Is he receiving anything like that?
We're considering really all options right now. His treatment course is still kind of being evaluated, usually the first 24 hours after somebody arrives, based on individualizing therapy. You know, treatment course is put together. I would say, as I said this morning, that really all treatment options are being kept open right now. I suspect that we'll probably be able to provide you some more definitive answers to that question tomorrow, and obviously with the permission of the patient, since this really falls under the patient confidentiality issues.
And doctor, his father is also a doctor, and he mentioned earlier today that he expects his son to get worse before he gets better. And so you said it's early on in his prognosis, and it's hard to really tell how he's doing, correct?
Yes, I mean, every patient is different, but you know, certainly he is relatively early in the course, and I would agree with his father that, you know, in most cases the symptoms tend to progress over a period of time, and you know, we'll hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
Let's talk about how he believes he contracted this. He believed he contracted Ebola while cleaning an infected car. Is that what he told you?
He didn't tell me that. That's what his father related that he had told him earlier today.
Okay. And people are wondering if that's possible from cleaning an infected car. What's the likelihood of someone contracting Ebola from that?
Well, I mean, it depends on if there is contaminated fluid in the car, and depending upon the types of precautions and things that he was taking to prevent any contact with that material, it's certainly possible. All it takes is a little bit of a splash into an unprotected area, particularly something like an eye that doesn't have skin over it to protect from you know, the virus gaining entry to the body. So it's certainly possible.
Are you having to calm the fears of other patients and maybe even your hospital staff that they won't contract Ebola?
No, we have been actually very fortunate here. Our staff has been very supportive. We've been very open with the patients who are in our hospital. They've been provided a letter explaining the situation, and it has really been very calm here. That was true of the first patient, Dr. Sakra, who was here, and certainly seems to be the case with Mr. Mukpo.
What is the next step for Ashoka?
I'm sorry, for Dr. Sokra?
No,
or for
Dr.
Mr. Mukpo?
Ashoka. What is the next step for Ashoka?
You know, for now, the treatment is really going to be supportive. So he is having his vital signs checked on a regular basis. He's receiving intravenous fluids. He's having blood work done to make sure that his blood chemistries are where they are. And other than that, he's being you know, kept comfortable, encouraging to rest, and he had a long flight here, so he certainly is tired.